Good morning, everybody. My name is Phuc. I am professor of the University of Information Technology, Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City. Today, I will present Chapter 1 about the context of system analysis and design methods. In this chapter, I will define information system and name 7 types of information system application. I will identify different types of stakeholders who use or develop information system and give example of each. I will define the unique role of system analysts in the development of information system. I will identify your skill needed to successfully function as an information system analyst. I will describe current business drivers that influence information system development. I will describe current technology drivers that influence information system development. I will briefly describe a simple process for developing information system. I will differentiate between the waterfall and the iterative or incremental approach to system development. A framework for system analysis and design. An information system is an arrangement of people, data, processes, and information technology that interact to collect, process, store, and provide as output the information needed to support an organization. Information technology is a contemporary term that describes the combination of computer technology, hardware and software, with telecommunication technologies, data, image, and voice networks. A transaction processing system, TPS, is an information system that captures and processes data about business transactions. A management information system, MIS, is an information system that provides punishment-oriented reporting based on transaction processing and operation of the organization. A decision support system, DSS, is an information system that either helps to identify decision-making opportunity or provides information to help make decision. An expert system is an information system that captures the expertise of workers and then simulates the expertise to be benefit of non-experts. A communication and collaboration system is an information system that enables more effective communication between workers, partners, customers, and suppliers to enhance their ability to collaborate. An office automation system is an information system that supports the wide range of business office activities that provide for improved workflow between workers. A stakeholder is any person who has an interest in an existing or proposed information system. Stakeholders can be technical or non-technical workers. They may also include both internal and external workers. Information workers are those workers whose jobs involve the creation, collection, processing, distribution, and use of information. Knowledge workers are a subset of information workers whose responsibilities are based on a specialized body of knowledge. Now I go to system owner. System owners is an information system sponsor, an executive advocate usually responsible for funding the project of developing, operating, and maintaining the operation system. System users is a customer who will use or is affected by an information system or a regular basic capturing, validating, entering, responding, storing, and exchanging data and information. internal users, clerical and service workers, technical and professional staff, supervisor, middle managers, and executive managers, remote and mobile user, internal but disconnected, and external user. Now I go to system designers and system builders. System designers is a technical specialist who translates system user business requirement and constraints into technical solution. She or he design the computer database, inputs, outputs, screens, networks, and software that will meet the system user requirements. System builders is a technical specialist who constructs information system and components based on the design specification generated by the system designers. System analyst is a specialist who studies the problems and needs of an organization to determine how people, data, processing, and information technologies can best accomplish improvement for the business. A programmer analyst or analyst programmer include the responsibility of both the computer programmer and the system analyst. A business analyst focuses on only the non-technical aspect of system analysis and design. The system analyst as a problem solver through problem situation, either real or anticipated, that require corrective action. Opportunity to improve a situation despite the absence of the complaints. Directive to change a situation regardless of whether anyone has complained about the current situation. Now I go to skill technique by the system analyst. Working knowledge of information technology. The system analyst must have computer programming experience and expertise, general business knowledge, general problem-solving skill, good interpersonal communication skill, good interpersonal relation skill, flexibility and adaptability, and character and ethics. You see here the system analyst at a facilitator. In the center of the slide, you see a system analyst. And around the system analyst, you have a lot of people from the various committee, from information technology vendors, from application programmer, and so forth. It means the system analyst contact a lot of people in order to help them to develop an information system. The 10 commandments of computer ethics. Please remember. Those shall not use a computer to harm other people. Those shall not interfere with other people's customer work. You shall not snoop around in other people's computer file. You shall not use a computer to steal. You shall not use a computer to bear false witness. You shall not copy or use proprietary software for which you have not paid. You that shall not use other people's computer resources without authorization or proper compensation. Thou shalt not appropriate other people's intellectual output. And thou shalt think about the social consequences of the program you are writing or the system you are designing. Thou shalt always use a computer in ways that ensure consideration and respect for your fellow human. Other stakeholder, about the external service provider (ESP), a system analyst, system designer, or system builder who sells his or her expertise and experience to other businesses to help those business purchase, develop, or integrate their information system solution, may be affiliated with a consulting or service organization. Project manager, an experienced professional who accepts responsibility for planning, monitoring, and controlling projects with respect to schedule, budget, deliverable, customer satisfaction, technical standards, and system quality. And about business driver for today information, you know there are many factors affect the information system in today. The first one is the globalization of the economy. Electronic commerce, e-commerce, and the business, e-business, security and privacy, the collaboration and partnerships, the knowledge asset management, continuous improvement and total quality management, and business process redesigns. Now I go to the globalization of the economy. Global economic brings new and expanding international markets and new international competition, a lot of competition. In Vietnam now we have a lot of international company. So the domestic company and the international company, there are a lot of competition. Impact on information system requires support of multiple languages. Maybe English, Vietnamese, maybe French, Japanese, and so forth. Currency exchange risk, business culture, require consolidation of international data, demand for players who can communicate orally and in writing with management and users speak different languages. About the e-commerce and e-business, e-commerce, the buying and selling of goods and services by using the internet. E-business, the use of the internet to conduct and support day-to-day business activity. And we have many types of e-commerce and e-business, like marketing of corporate image, products and services, business to consumer B2C, business to business B2B. Impact on information system. Most new information systems are being designed for an internet or internet architecture. Since the only client-side software is a web browser, the choice of the client operating system is becoming less important. You see here is a website of an example of the website of an electronic commerce storefront, and in the website you see a lot of items and a lot of maybe the review about the product they sell. And you also see here another example of e-commerce procurement. Now I go to security and privacy. Security, how will the business continue in the event of a security breach, terrorist attack or disaster? And how can the business protect its digital asset from outside threat? About the privacy, it means the consumer demands for privacy in e-commerce transaction. Very important for privacy. They want to hide their privacy information. And about the government requirement and the impact on information system need to incorporate stringent security and privacy control. Now I go to collaboration and partnership. Organizations shift to break down the goals as separate organization, department, and function. The collaboration. Organizations collaborate with outside business partners and even competitors to develop their service and product. And now the knowledge asset management. Knowledge asset management contains, the first one is the data, raw facts about people, places, events, and things that are of importance in an organization. Information, it means data that has been processed or reorganized into a more meaningful form for someone. And knowledge, data, and information that is further defined based on the facts, true belief, judgments, experience, and expertise of the receiver. Knowledge asset management recognizes the data, information, and knowledge are critical business resources. And how can the organization manage and share knowledge for competitive advantage? Try to integrate the data and information that can create and preserve knowledge. Continuous improvement and total quality management. You must improve your quality. The business process tasks that respond to business events. So that in order, business processes are the work, procedures, and rules required to complete the business task, independent of any information technology used to automate or support them. Continuous process improvement (CPR), the continuous monitoring of business processes to effect small but measurable improvements in cost reduction and value adding. Total quality management (TQM), a comprehensive approach to facilitate quality improvement and manage within a business. Now, business process redesign. Business process redesign is a study, analysis, and redesign of fundamental business processes to reduce costs and or improve value added to the business. More substantial change and improvement than CPI, usually complemented by CPI. Technology driver for today information system. Today you can about the network and the internet, about the mobile and wireless technology, about the object technology, about the collaborative technologies, about the enterprise application. Now the network and the internet. Network include mainframes, sharing system, network server, and a variety of desktop, laptop, and handheld client computers. And the more pervasive networking technologies are based on the internet, such as HTML and XML, scripting language, web service, specific programming language, internet, extranet, Phuc, and web services. And you see here mobile and wireless technologies. So mobile and wireless technology are PDA, smartphone, Bluetooth, and wireless network. And you see here is object technology, a software technology that defines a system in terms of object that consolidate data and behavior. An object-oriented analytics design is a collection of tools, the technique for system development that will utilize object technology to construct a system and its software. And agile development, a system development strategy in what system developers are given the flexibility to select from a variety of tools and techniques to best accomplish the task in hand. And now I go to collaborative technologies. Collaborative technologies are those that enhance interpersonal communication and teamwork. Like email, you can use email to connect with your friend in your team. Instant messaging, groupware, and workflow that can help you to increase the collaboration between people. And in this slide, you see the enterprise application. In this case, is API, and you see the customer and the supplier. And in this system, there's an integrated many functions connect together. You see the financial management, you see a human resource management, you see a market sales, operation management, all the things embedded together, and you have an ERP, enterprise resource planning. This enterprise resource planning is very popular now in the business. Enterprise resource planning is a software application that fully integrates information system that span most or all of the basic core business solution. An ERP solution is built around common database. They have a common database shared by common business solution. And you have many ERP vendors like Oracle, like SAP. Enterprise application SCM. SCM stands for Supply Chain Management, a software application that organizes business processes for raw material procurement through finished product distribution by integrating the logistical information system of organization with those of their supplier and distributor. And you also have the RAP SCM vendor like i2 Technology, SAP, and so forth. And you see here a supply chain from the fast to the food processing plants, fry companies, distribution center, and fry company and the restaurant is a supply chain. Now I go to enter application as CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, a software application that provides customer with access to a business process from initial inquiry through post-sale service and support. And we have many rep CRM vendors like Vision, Kana, and so forth. Now I go to Enterprise Application EAI. EAI stands for Enterprise Application Integration, the process and technology used to link application to support the flow of data and information between the application. The middleware is software usually used to translate and route data between different applications. And you also have the typical EAI vendor like B system, IBM, and so forth. And this is the enterprise application integration. You combine together many functions, many software together. And you have here the customer relation management, the SCM, and the ERP. A simple system development process. A system development process is a set of activity, methods, best practices, deliverable, and automatic tools that stakeholders use to develop and maintain information system and software. A general problem-solving approach contains the following steps. The first one is identify the problem, then analyze and understand the problem. Then identify solution requirement and expectation. Identify alternative solution and choose the best sort of action. Design the chosen solution. Implement the chosen solution. Evaluate the result. If the problem is not solved, return to step 1 or step 2 as appropriate. And you see here a system development and problem solving. A system development process overview, system initiation, the initial planning for a project to define initial business scope, goals, schedule, and budget. System analysis, the study of business problem domain to recommend improvement and specify the business requirement and priorities for the solution. The system design is the specification or construction of a technical computer-based solution for the business requirement identified in the system analysis. System implementation, the construction, installation, testing, and delivery of a system into production. Project and project management. Project management is the activity of defining, planning, directing, monitoring, and controlling a project to develop an acceptable system within the allotted time and budget. Process management, the ongoing activity that defines, improves, and coordinates the use of an organization's chosen methodology, the process, and standard for all system development projects. And you see here a sequential versus interactive development. Thank you for your joining us. Thank you.